Hello everybody, I'm Chef Lorek and together with ShareFresh we've prepared for you a beautiful recipe, and this week it's all about aubergines. As you can see, they come in different colors, in different shapes. For you we have the dark purple one and the graffiti, just to put a bit of color in our lives, of course. And these beautiful vegetables, they are actually a very good source of dietary fiber. They have vitamins B1 and B6 and also potassium. We have to cook them because when they are raw, they have a bitter taste. So that's why we either grill them, stew them, fry them, but they have to be cooked. For this week, I'm going to show you a beautiful recipe. It's coming from the Balkans and it's actually a deep paste from aubergines. A couple of ingredients, the main ones of course, the aubergines, to top it up, some cherries on the wine, a bit of walnuts and some spices. And that's all. Very simple and easy. Let's go! We take a fork and we start to make some holes in the aubergines. We do this because we don't want them to explode. They have a lot of content of water, so if it's too hot they can poof, and we don't want that. Place them on a tray with baking paper on it and put them in the oven at around 190-200 degrees Celsius for about 90 minutes. You can do this 1 or 2 days earlier. Actually, if you're going to a barbecue, the best taste you can get from an aubergine is to have it grilled on the charcoal or on wood fire, yeah? And after it's done, just collect the pulp and you can actually freeze it. And whenever you need it, just simply take it out, defrost it, and then just continue with the next steps that I have prepared for you over here. Now, let's move to the toppings. Cut the tomatoes in 4 halves, dice the shallot as small as you can, and for some freshness, chop some basil also. That's all, puck puck, and it's ready. And we mix it over here with the rest of the ingredients. Add a pinch of salt, we're gonna put it a little bit of pepper, 1-2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1-2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, mix well and leave aside. The roasted walnuts, put them on the chopping board, chop them in small chunks, and all the toppings are done. It's about time to take out the aubergines. As you can very well see, the skin got a bit harder, but when you press it, you feel that the pulp is soft, and this is exactly what we want. Put them in a bowl, cover with a lid and leave them for 10-15 minutes to steam. This way the skin will peel off easier. Take the skin off, put the pulp on a strainer, add 1 teaspoon of salt, mix it a little bit with the pulp and leave it to drain for additional 10 minutes. This way the pulp will lose some juice, which will result in a paste that will be thicker. And the remaining juices, you can store them away because you can use them to prepare a delicious sauce for fish. White wine, a bit of shallot, this juice, it's gonna be perfect. Put the pulp on the chopping board after 10 minutes, dice it with a knife and put it back in the bowl and start to season it with half a teaspoon of sweet paprika, 1 pinch of smoked paprika, 1 pinch of cayenne pepper, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar, 1 teaspoon of honey and 2-3 tablespoons of mayo. If you don't like mayonnaise, you can use Greek yogurt or like a very thick yogurt. You can also use vegan if you like. It will also work very well in this recipe. But I've made like a really good homemade mayo, so I had to use it. And all you have to do is to mix everything together very well. And it's ready. If you want, you can also put it in a blender to give it like a much smoother consistency, but I like it exactly like this as it is. And now we are ready to eat. So all we have to do, for example, if you want to prepare a party at home, you just make a bowl, you leave it on the side. You have also the tomatoes on the side, and then everybody can come, take a piece of bread, add 1-2 tablespoons of aubergine paste. After that, top it off with some beautiful tomatoes and onion. For that one we have also the basil. And for an additional crunch, a little bit of the walnuts. And trust me, everybody will love you if you give them such a beautiful dish. I mean, you have everything you want in this dish. You have the sweetness of the tomatoes. Oh man, it's really good. There's a lot of tastes over here. There's chili, spicy. I'm super excited about my food. Do it and you'll be too. That was all from my side. Check out what ShareFresh has prepared for you guys in this week's box, and I'll see you pretty soon. Bye-bye! Hello everybody! I would like to introduce myself. I am Chef Lorek. I love to cook and it used to be just a passion of mine, but in 2018 I managed to win second place in MasterChef Poland and since that moment my life changed, so cooking is now also my profession. And I would like to let you know that together with Share Fresh, we are here together in order to provide you with some inspiration on how you can cook some of these beautiful vegetables that you can actually find in the weekly box from Share Fresh. So stay tuned, a lot of good inspiration and recipes will come to you in the next weeks. So let's cook together something beautiful, tasty, that will make us very happy. See you soon! Pa-pa!